Hello, hello, hello. How's the audio quality? Ooh. Sounded like an actual hour there. Okay. Ooh, we got more Star 9 popped in as well. It's always good. Start things off strong with Summers. Oh, how you doing, folks? It's about unusual. Hello. Oh. Alright. Let's see. So, what we got? Shikaku. Kazuki on our team. That's pretty good. Lightning's A23. It's like I just woke up for a nap or something? Okay. I probably could use another cup of tea. Cup of coffee. Ah. Ah. Let's see. I wonder what it's. Is it? Maybe I'm not feeling that now. I think there's anything wrong with me. Let's see. Anyway, we get white spread. Why do we get white spread? Need to upload a Summer's games coming up soon. You see, both sonar is not great, and then we got radar, potentially triple radar, and a CV as well. We don't really have much aid to begin with. 3.1 detection, 3.1. Okay, so it really doesn't matter if we turn our AA guns off or not.
Enemy force detected.
I suspect he's going to be moving down. He's going to be turning in and doing something like that sort. So let's see. Holy, he does play Warships. So still, you're going to lose your mod ship in a minute.
Smoke generator started.
You bugger! CV spotted my torpedoes, man. I've just fucked up.
Teammate, I need your support.
So he's not going to help me. Those torpedoes were spotted by the CV, so they're not going to get anything done. It's a waste of a smoke screen, but hey, don't really have much of a choice, do I? Not for a gunfight against the lightning.
Critical engine damage. Engine torpedoes astern.
Or a minor, in fact. Any minute, team. Any minute. Got Hepper down here. Kerfurst's getting absolutely ripped to no one. Our team are really not here, are they? Fire one's there, but I don't think he's in range. He's not interested in dropping me a minute, but still got a minute. That smoke screen, better use it while I still can.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
My only hope is I get a lightning of those torps, but I don't expect I will. Lightning's probably going down here along with the Mino. Or doing that too. Are you gonna help me, team? Team is not gonna help me. I am very much on my own here. And the shots coming in are, yeah. He's got plenty support. It's gonna be tough, man. Too far one set, see where things are at. He's gonna be pushing it, I don't know what he's gonna turn like, I don't know his turning pattern right now. Yeah, we got a shelter, yeah, 100%, Mr. Michael.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Getting torqued from every angle, you know it, every angle possible. This is rough, man. This is a rough game. I don't think we can win this. I don't think it's in the guards. It's not. Like, they've got all mutually assured support. They're not too bunched up, even though I'm saying that they're bunched up relatively well. They're not providing too much support for each other. CV's on my butt, and he's probably spotted those torpedoes, but if I don't send them now, it's just not going to do anything later on. Just doing what I can, man. That's all I can do.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Set 23. Oh, he's going to sonar me for quite some time. Well, the good thing about the Z-23 sonar, Z-23, what do I call it? He's gonna shit. Yeah. These guys know what they're doing, or at least they're more than happy to shoot me. Yeah, carrier spotted those torps, so. Does anyone want to help out? Really? Does anyone want to help out? I'm more than happy to get some help. I really love it. Like, I'd actually quite like some help, you know? Don't know about you guys, but I quite like some. You know, being spotted by the carrier constantly, and, you know, everyone trying to kill me. Oh, sorry. The Z-23's got his sonar back off cooldown, so no point in me torping anyway. World of Solo Ships Legends. Holy crap, man. I mean, they shot the Z-23, I'll give them that. Credit where credit's due. See if they can actually help me finish it off. I'm Fire's there, I know he's like dead, but I just want to guarantee. I don't want to risk anymore.
Enemy destroyer detected.
We gotta smoke up here, we can't fight lightning in direct fightly.
Engine boost activated.
I know I just said to you guys, oh, don't worry about me. I know I'm not wasting a set of torps on the Yamato, but I can't even check the torps on Yamato. I had to focus on this lightning kill.
Smoke screen set.
Come on, buddy.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Alright, someone kill that guy.
All stations requesting
Wish
fire
there can
on the
just
designated
straight up
target.
FaceTime come. Let's see how the lightning torps are gonna kill us. Oh, we got him.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
We got him. CV support CVs coming to PC. Oh yeah, I heard them quick. Stun bombs. Stun bombs that temporarily knock out consumable use. A little bit stupid. Actually, not a little bit. Very stupid. I hope they never come to Legends, but you never know. I can only hope. One can only hope. Maybe by the time those torps get there. Looks like he's going that way. I'll send a set there. But I kind of want to send a set here. I don't think he's going to get any of these, but it's more just I send them while I still have them. Sometimes you're the greyhound, sometimes you're the rabbit. Oh, they're coming? No, no, you gotta remember. Other days dead. Some of the variants for the Legends variant, like the Legends version of the game, is not the same. There's a lot of differences. So much so that it does warrant a different whole like setup here. So I think carriers are much more balanced on Legends. Yes, there's some problems, I have to agree, but they're much compared to PC. They're much better balanced. So I believe there'll be a bit more of a. It'll be a bit more before they bring in this. They just brought Russian CVs out, and it'll be a while before they bring out any new mechanics for CVs in terms of new nations and such. I don't think there'll be support CVs coming anytime soon, just for us. You got to give it like the PC version is kind of like a test playground for us, which is quite nice in that regard. That they can test it first, and then if it's really not working, they might not implement it. You know, but you never know. I don't want to be this DD too much, but oh, that's a Minotaur. Minotaur scary. Minotaur tip. Oh, thank you, buddy. No! Crap. This guy's playing like me. I like it. Line drop. Okay. No point me sending torps right now because they're just going to. Oh, Minotaur's gonna end my career. He's gonna end my career. He's gonna end this man's whole career. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. I gotta keep running.
Our team has taken the lead.
I'm sorry, buddy. You gotta keep moving. We gotta bail. I gotta give him space, though. My goal is to give him space. You just gotta keep backing up. Backing up. Backing up. He can just straight both kill us. It's that disgusting. He can kill us both, no problem. Oh, thank God. It's just a CV now. Oh. This game was not looking winnable, I tell you that. Akazuki, man. He's doing the work. Doing the work here, man. We're getting some work done. But guys, thank you for all popping in. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the support. It does mean the world to me. It really helps me out, and it really encourages me to go more, get some more reliable content out for you guys. You and I are thinking a lot alike. I like this man. I like this boy. We gotta separate a little bit, but the good thing about it is we're providing a little bit of AA. I mean, I'm not giving him any. Oh, I'm kind of just hijacking his AA, which is perfectly fine. That's my goal. I am faster than he is, so.
Set a course for the base.
Ah, shit. Crap. Let me cap. Let me get in here. There we go. At least you're back to playing World Warships instead of the Elder Ring scrap. I'm not done with Elder Ring, but I still enjoy it. If you're not a fan of the Elder Ring stuff, you know, that's you. That's perfectly fine. It's totally fine to not enjoy that. But I'll still be releasing ships content. Ships content's still coming, and Elden Ring content is still coming. 100%, but I do enjoy the ships. I do enjoy the Elden Ring. It's a really fun game. It's a little bit new, and yeah, I quite like it. But I still do ships. It's just if you guys are wanting more and more ship content and less Elden Ring, then you know I'll pop it out. But I will still be doing Elden Ring, 100%. It's such a good game. It deserves to be shown off because I for those people that do like it, I don't want to finish off I don't want to half make a series of it, you know. So I'm gonna complete it, and then in terms of Elden Ring content, I might stop. But we don't know. We don't know. It's all depending on what we need. So this turned out to be a win, but this was a rough game. This was a really bad game, and just staying alive is what got us this win here, honestly. Because we took out 2 destroyers and a Brandenburg, so you know we did really well. Yeah, Minotaur got 3k. Look at that. Minotaur carried these. He carried these arse off. Anything you play with today? Oh, that's wonderful to hear. It really is quite good to hear. Thank you very much, Kiki Mix Gaming. How you doing, next to humans? How are you? Popped in, watched the stream. Jesus looked like pure boredom. Hey, whatever. It's good feedback though, and I'll appreciate it. It's always nice to have some feedback. So we did the Summers game. We did manage to pull off a successful victory there. I would say, well, we helped out in the carry. Like, the guy got 3k, alright, so you gotta give that respect. And GG to Mr. Derry here. And the Akizuki, I don't care what the scoreboard did, he did well. We got rid of the Z23, we got rid of the Lightning, and we got rid of the Brandenburg. DDs are still high influence in this game. It's very good when you get a tense game and you come out winner. They're more entertaining that way, yeah, 100%. I don't believe our carrier was very helpful that game, but he did. I think he did drop me fighters at one point, so I'll give him credit where credit's due. I think the racing thing is bugged as well, so I want to do Vinito. Yeah, blowouts aren't fun. I don't like being. See, when it's a one-sided victory, it's not enjoyable for either side because you're being. I don't like it when you win that way either. I'm good, thanks. I'm watching your vids and streams. I'd be a lot better at playing destroyers. I really appreciate all your help over the months, mate. I'm so happy that's to hear that. I'm really happy that's the case. So you know, anything you guys need, you know, regarding guides, helps, tips, tricks, post them in the comments. I'm pretty darn responsive in there. So yeah, like honestly, just post what you want. I can make a video, something towards that, because I'm always looking for stuff to make. At the minute, I've got a lot of videos in the backlog, but I need to see what I can do to try and get stuff out. And mostly what I'm trying to get now is priority stuff. Just work what I got, because I've got other stuff. I've got a Summers game here. I haven't even done that yet. It's been such an old game now. Like, Summers is really strong, guys. If you didn't know that already, Summers is very strong. I don't believe I would struggle to carry if I was in. I mean, I could probably do it in a different destroyer, but like, that would be a struggle if I was in Yudashi, for example. Don't think Yudashi is as strong a carry ship as Summers is, because Summers actually got decent gun power. So is Yudashi, but only really for, like, it's not as much as the other tier 7s. In comparison, it's not that. It's not okay. It's not really good for, like, chipping away. It's more for finishing off targets. Well, no CV. Triple Mino and a mains. Oh god. It's gonna be rough, man. It's gonna be rough. Like, the DPM farm is gonna be insane. That's the biggest problem with it. Alright, let's pop a smoke screen. Set a smoke screen. Smoke firing penalty, 13. Good. Z23 is a power craft? Oh, he just got spanked, man. Must be in Cure First or someone. Z23, I don't think Z23 is power craft. I think it's a very strong boat still, actually. I kind of disagree with that one. I'll play the Z23 next, just for the curiosity's sake, for the sake of the conversation. Because I think, yeah, we're gonna be spotted here. Because of the Bismarck and, like, they're pretty much on the edge of it. Hey! Bad dispersion equals good dispersion. Let's try and get Mino here. Let's try and push in as much as we can. I don't want to get taught by Mino though. That's the biggest problem with this particular push. We're not done yet. Disrespected the crap out of somebody. I don't think he's there, but I'm gonna try anyway. Hold on, I'll read the chat in a second. Just focus on this real quick. I'll catch up in the chat in a second. Alright, let's try and finish off the other Bismarck. We'll worry about the other one when we get closer to him. This was a purpose beach, by the way. Might up a heal here. Heal here. Oh, thank you, Brandenburg. Thank you. Stuff to do, Brandenburg, man. There's a Bismarck that could easily smack the Bedemus out if it wasn't angled there. I mean, he didn't do it, but, like, he could have. It's the real big point here. Alright. He's behind the island there. Is he there? He's not shooting anymore. I guess that's fine. No, I want to shoot GK. GK! Like, I feel the accuracy is really good on the Veneto, and then it suddenly just spreads out like, holy crap, look at that. That was really bad accuracy. Jean Bart could use some help here, so let's go actually help out Jean Bart. Oddly enough, the Jean Bart needs help. So, we'll do what we can. First off, we're going to give him a nice wee smoke.
Generatore di fumo avviato.
First thing we're going to do. Second thing we're going to do is we're going to ask for some spotting from our Mino, so we can spot the Brandenburg who's trying to YOLO us. Because we can't actually see him. Let's get her, that's Mino. That's not Mino.
Rilasciata cortina fumogena.
I mean, yeah, kind of. Let's get hurt here. Can we dodge that? Oh, we can tank it, that's good. That was lucky though, we really need to angle more to the care first. RNG chick was on our side. That means he's gonna have a fun time with us. And by that, he's gonna have a fun time. I'm certain. Typical, yeah, indeed. As soon as I say blowout game, I have. Alright, let's just see what. We'll catch up with chat at the end of the game here. Pop 10, great game. Love the summer as I've learnt playing it. That's. Hold on. I need to remember. We got a good game out here. This is really quite. Kind of visible out, but we're doing well. We're pushing. We're getting some work done, man. Up a heal here. See, we're all pushing controlled aggression, guys. Controlled aggression. Like, continued push here. We've got the Jean Bart who's been healing up with Wilder build. We've got the Brandenburg here. He's been doing a good job here. He's been pushing in as well. A little bit late, but hey, that's fine. As long as he's doing it. We're sharing this health pool. We've got a lot of health pool. Like, that mains can keep firing, and even with his repeated hits, and he landed all successive hits, he's going to struggle to do too much to us. The problem is, though, this Minotaur is pretty darn problematic, and we got to give that some respect. And whether Brandenburg is giving that respect, I don't think he is. I think now, instead of maybe potentially undercommitting, now he's overcommitting. So that is a big problem. Jean Bart just said, "Blah, blah." He just pooped all over him. Alright, let's see. So, I love the summers. I've learnt playing in that, but unfortunately, when I first started playing, people were sending me meme messages like telling me to. Yeah, that's what happens. You're gonna get hate mail. Hate mail usually is a sign that you're playing well. Usually, I mean, you can get hate mail saying you're playing poorly, but hey, give or take. You got to do the good things out of life generally. So yeah, Richards here is literally the crap at Leone when I first got it. Played it for the TV missions and I've really started changing minds. Yeah, Leone's not that bad. Same with the Tiger. People hate the Tiger, but when they actually play it, and if they're a decent cruiser player, they'll do some good stuff. 4 twin gun turrets are forced to deal with, which makes you feel like your tier 6 Cossack will feel like with the 4 twin setup is released. It's got the same DPM as a Hotnik, the Leone, which is pretty considerable. The Hotnik's not bad for a gunboat. I mean, it will give Farragut a run for its money. It might be a Farragut depending on how accurate the shells are, and Hotnik guns are really accurate, so I feel it's very competitive in the gunboat build, but it's not going to beat like a Mayhan. It's going to struggle, but it's going to do a decent damage. It's not a bad gunboat. Kiki Mix Gaming, says, do they normally tell us the next campaign ship before you finish the week? The one we're working on? For me, I'm not the Destroyer player that much. I want to see the next campaign ship before I get this one. No, it doesn't do that. They don't tell you until very much later on, and we don't. As CCs, we barely get it. We get like 3 days notice, so really not. And we can't even talk about it then either. So yeah, you're gonna get told that. Otherwise, they would lose out on lots of. That's not really a good idea for a money perspective, because making that decision for people, you're potentially losing out a lot of money because people will not like the boat. Honestly, best thing to do is just figure out if you like the boat or not. I think the Summers is an excellent boat. Pretty much solidifies the Americans to be one of the strongest nation in every tier. Pretty much, it's kind of disgusting. Being basically the better Yudashi. It's honestly the Summers is better than Yudashi in pretty much every way. So pretty darn crazy. So it's just you say a bullet game. It happens. Yeah. Every month I'm gonna start buying tier 100. Get all campaign ships unless it's a cruiser, then I'll pass, as I hate cruisers. I have no idea how to play them properly. What? I only like Summers as it has 12 torps. No. Summers has got amazingly good stuff. Like, we'll cover it soon, so I'm not going to go too much into it, but you've got really good hard-hitting torps, and they're pretty darn mean. So, we said Z23. Z23's been power correct. I'm not sure. What's the range? I think the range is pretty good. 9.5, that's pretty good. Concealment is 5.2. My voice is going as well. Pretty stealthy, pretty fast firing the torp, 71 seconds. Should we do that? What's my gun reload? 6.7. I don't feel I should do that. What does that bring it down to? 60, a minute. There we go, a minute reload. That's pretty good. I might go full torp build here, let's see. Yeah, full torp boat's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go C23. Summers has a lot of advantages over Yudashi. There's a lot. I'll go into it more when I come in the video, honestly. Because I can't do everything on the stream. We'll just do what we can. But yeah, no, Summers is very strong, and in terms of the campaign boats, I hate to see, it's really what you want to do, because obviously money's money. How you doing, American Made? you got to be careful how you spend it. And that's just, yeah. Oh, I hate this map. That's the same. They really, I don't know why Epicenter exists. I don't think Epicenter should be. I don't know. It's not bad, I guess. Yeah, it's bad, but like, it's okay. I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's good for some ships, but for other ships, it really is a struggle. When boats that you're forced to play kiting, you had to do that. It really struggles on them. But the good thing about it, in this mode at least, it encourages people to play aggressively. So if you play aggressively, you're generally rewarded, which is obviously very good. Aggressive games are fun to play. Whether you do, even if you die or even if you lose, aggression in games is generally quite fun because you're getting in the action, you're getting hyped up, you're getting tense. You know, that's so you really want to get the blood pumping. You don't want to be sitting there, you know, reading the newspaper while you're playing the game. You know, it's just yeah. And if you're kiting a match rate and using a full agility build, then realistically you're not really helping your team out. You need to be shooting at the relevant targets. Farming damage on battleships is like a happy coincidence, not necessarily something you should aspire to be doing. Your main focus in boats in this game is killing off the priority targets, and that way you can get rid of the targets that are easier and lesser priority after you've killed the high priority targets, because that means you're guaranteeing winning the game. And not only that, you're killing the ships that are priority, and generally the priority ships are ones that can kill you and kill your teammates fast. So if you get rid of that, then you're doing great, honestly, because you get rid of those. The other ships that have leftovers have no tools because they have no support, and when you have no support, you all know it. It's very easy to die, and it's not very hard to get much done. It's very hard to get much done when you got no support. So keeping your teammates alive is more beneficial for you, and yeah, getting rid of priority targets. Now, how to, shall I say, get good in this game is identifying what targets are priority. Like this Z-23 is priority. This Jervis is a bloody priority. And for the enemy team, certainly am a priority. I'm gonna turn on this one.
Torpedos voraus. Nebelwand gelegt. Torpedos voraus. Torpedos voraus. Problem gelöst. Torpedos voraus.
Alright. Now, we've already extended a little bit, so we're going to disengage here. Good thing about Z-23, the torps reload very quickly. But because we know that, I could be torping the Jervis here. Oh, there's a lot of DDs here. Oh my god. Let's finish off Jervis. Jervis is a priority target. We get rid of him, and we do a really good job. Finish off Jervis. It's really good for us. 14 seconds on our torps. How you doing, Randy? Two seconds for our torps. That's our guns.
Gegnerischer Zerstörer versenkt.
Wait to get this Jervis, man. He needs to die. We need to waste a torch right now on the guy. That's the guns.
Gegnerischer Zerstörer versenkt.
See if we can save that Bismarck from certain death. He's wanting it. He's wanting the help. The question is, can we provide that help in time? That is the question.
Maschinenboost deaktiviert. Feuer auf festgelegtes Ziel konzentrieren.
No. Oh, did you go with me? Okay, that's good.
Wir haben ein gegnerisches Schlachtschiff versenkt.
Didn't want to risk it. I could have potentially got the Iowa as well, but I didn't want to risk it. Played safe. Alright, Bismarck, you've got your job to do now. You need to sink the Iowa. It's your job.
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
It's your mission, should you choose to accept it. 5.2. By the time we get there, Z-23 is quite a fast boat. We're not going to be spotted for too long. We can just comfortably shoot, not worry about it. You gonna ram? What are you doing, Iowa? What are you doing, Bismarck? Your guns are not turned. Interesting. Alright, whatever. Z-23?
Achtung, melde Zielposition.
Bloody turret traversing guns.
Kritischer Maschinenschaden.
Did you see the torps, buddy? Ooh, I don't know if you saw them, buddy. Oh, you saw them now. I know that. What's wrong now, buddy? What's wrong? Huh? He's not very happy to fight, and like, he's always happy to gun hole now, but in Baltimore it could be helping him out. Baltimore's doing VP.
Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
I ain't stopping. Yeah, this seems maybe a little bit dumb, but hey, I'm gonna do it. Pop the smoke. I know that we're in radar range. Baltimore, without a doubt, has radar. Question is, is he going to use it? There's his radar. So he's going to use his radar. We're just going to bait him out.
Nebelwand gelegt.
You don't run twist and track in Z-23? Twist and track is good and all, but sometimes you don't need it. Twist and track is more of a clutch skill. It's nice to have, yeah, but realistically in a game you should know where the DD is by your map awareness, which is checking your minimap constantly. You should know. If you don't, then generally if you're in a position that you're valuable to your team, if you're in a position where you don't know where the DD is, and he's probably not in your region, then you probably don't need to worry about him, you know? Yeah. You want to be in good areas, like being there to help out that Bismarck was valuable. You're in the middle cap here, you're going to be fighting people, and you need to prepare for the worst. It doesn't really matter where tops come from, you need to be prepared for all these scenarios here. And getting yourself in that position is really what you want to do. I think Z-23 is perfectly fine the way it is. I don't think there's anything wrong with Z-23 in terms of power creeping. But I believe I run the twist and track on other boats. What do you run it on? I think I should run on Z-23. Why do I have this build on it? What is this? I think RB is better on the Z-6. Yeah, this is what I run. This is most of my German line is this. Most of it has perceptive. The thing about perceptive and torp boats is you're generally closest to the thing you're trying to torp, and it does cause some problems in that regard. So there is that. Let's do a cruiser. Let's do Nuremberg. Nuremberg's been a while. But yeah, Twisted Track, you become heavily reliant on it, and it kind of dwindles your play. And sometimes it's it's a more of a skill that it's nice to have, but doesn't actually benefit you in any way besides giving you better torturers. Which, I mean, to be fair, all the German DDs are pretty darn effective, but I think specking for torps is more important than actually having captain skills that help your ship actively. I don't know. Twisted Track is a bit of a double-edged sword. It's nice to have, but at the same time, you become too reliant on it. You don't need the skill. It's just not needed. It's nice to have, but you don't need it. So we got Gneisenhöhe and the Dark Knight Empire. I think I remember Gneisenhöhe, but I don't know the other one. So we'll say double CV. Of course, the CVs, but Servo. That's not nice. Don't like Servo. Turn this way, thank you. Hopefully you guys are hearing me, right? Yeah. It's like, I thought I said hello to American there. So, what do we got? Sorry, I was looking at it before and I'm like, Meihan and Shiritsu. Shiritsu's kind of dangerous just because of the sheer fact that he can spot us, you know. But besides that, not really too worried about things here. Turn-troopers of this thing, but everyone's been that slow. Been a while, man. 16.1. Okay. Let's get her if we're not careful. Keep an eye on the shots. Yep. Wow, we sneakily avoided that one. It looked like HE, but it had the special tracer thing. I don't like that tracer, I really don't like that tracer. I don't know what it was, I don't know, it could be neither of the battleships. It's either the Scharnhorst and the Andrea. Questionable to get the shots in, but whether it was worth it for the Mayhem, I don't know. I'm not sure right now. The rear guns can hit, and that's basically 2/3 of my gun power, so yeah. Well, that's not good. I think that's Chrissy, isn't it? Is that Chris? I don't know, I forget. I don't know all the numbers. I can never recognize all the numbers. Too many numbers and like that. Don't recognize. See, our goal here is kind of really to keep the enemy focused around us. Shiritsu. There we go. The enemy's kind of like dogpiling itself here, which is good, meaning we can get some good damage in. Andrea might not have the range to get us here. We're gonna fire the Shiritsu. It's always good. Really just getting that damage in while we still can is really important. Go watch out for that Colorado that's hiding behind this island here. We're just gonna pop and peek and shoot, sorry. That's perfectly fine for us. We need to get a better position though, so we're probably gonna reposition a little bit. So let's do that. Stop robbing the little village. I'm sorry. That is a very small village indeed. I want to get a... I don't want to be snug to the island, but I want to get some damage in.
Support the allied target.
Alright, we'll move up a little bit, in a minute. There we go. Alright, Colorado's not interested in this. making a racket for those poor little villagers, I'll tell you that.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff zerstört. Das ist ein guter Anfang.
We really need that contested cap on spotted. Ooh, no. That's the destroyer. Nah, we needed the sonar just in case. You never know. What we need right now is, where's the CV at?
Kamerad, ich brauche Ihre Unterstützung.
Mickey's engine. Don't worry about that battleship though. Just got skip bombs. So okay, so the guy's not interested in duties. Or at least for now. Don't know, maybe we should take a shot, but got range for that. Like, it's okay, I don't really want to shoot the Andrea. There's no reason. In terms of shooting targets, he's probably the least effective shot. Damage we can build on somebody. We need to get rid of these 2DDs that are causing some pretty big problems. Reversing my Nuremberg into fights? Oh man, it is honestly the best strat. It's kind of funny. You've got a mate who makes fun of me for the reversing your Nuremberg into fights. That is how it's meant to show up, yeah. It pretty much is. He's gonna go forward. I think he's a relatively good player. We don't know though. Does he go forward or does he die? Alright, never mind.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Zerstörer versenkt.
So, yeah. It feels like that is already over as well. Because that Mayhan, as much as he wanted to stuff, we can push into Alpha to Bravo now, and that's a really good position for us. The German cruisers are obviously, the Nuremberg is it's not ideal for shooting over islands, but it can do it. It kind of wants to be, you know. It's the German equivalent of a Helena. It really wants to shoot over islands, but because it's German, it kind of struggles at that aspect of that, just generally. So, punk, just maybe a fire. Nope, can get a shot out apparently. And now you see, we didn't shoot at that Chrissy guy. Spotted by, what are we spotted by? DD must be close by. That is interesting. Must have gone out the other way. There we go. Does the Andrea can shoot me here? Colorado might, but even if he does, it's worth it. I don't think Colorado can. Ooh, he regretted that. He definitely regretted that. We're gonna slow down, because the Mayhan torps, obviously. We're not gonna shoot anymore. Build the AP and turn here. I don't know why you're worried. You're at the back of the map, sir. There's no reason to go that far back in a carrier. No reason at all. Yuba could probably rip as a new one here. Got strong punchy guns though. So we got that going for us. The carrier's trying to drop us here. Carrier probably kill us actually. hope we can do something about it, but we'll see. Present ourselves forward. Nice small target. So that he only gets one bomb off and does 4k. Always good. He can't torpedo targets because he's there. We're gonna have to ram this poor village. Because we don't really have much of a choice, do we? Not spotted. Need to try and disengage. Leave this area. Oh, the carrier's pretty close by. Alright. Well, we're gonna die, that's for sure. But, question is, what are we gonna take with us? I think nothing else. I think we can take anything else with us, to be honest.
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
That was your mistake by ripple firing.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff gesunken.
Death is at hand. Couldn't avoid that. Nothing we can do there. Can we get a wee bit shot though? Can we put revenge? Hey, we had a bounce. There, still. Couldn't avoid that. Yeah, if you're playing a CV, guys, you don't want to hang in the back of the map border. Honestly, I think the best thing I would love to do in this game is if you're hugging the map border, you will take some damage over time. Simple as that. Just it will take some damage over time. Last ship that hit you will get credit for it, or yeah, last ship that hit you get credit for it. Simple as that. How you doing, Ivos? Just had a amazing game in the summers. 75k, 3 kills, 2 fires, 3k base, and top of the leaderboard. Very good, very good, man. It's not always about the damage, it's just about getting the results, getting the caps, getting the securing. Getting that win is really what's important, not necessarily pumping at high damage numbers. 75k for tier 7 is not bad, but CVs are dueling each other. Let's see. We get back out this one. We've won it already. We know this. I think we scored pretty high as well. We got some really good damage done to Mayhan. We pretty much almost soloed Shiratsu. And we got rid of the Sharna horse for First Blood. I think we scored really high. We're not maybe not top, but maybe not top spot. But I think we have got a reasonable spot. Yeah. I think California got high cal, so we'll see what he got. But the high caliber doesn't mean he's going to get a better score. It just means that he's done more damage. The damage could be completely irrelevant though. He's not going to dodge now. Nope. Ooh, no. Surprise for a minute there. What you need, instead of doing this, you need to be pushing forward. 2 caps? Yeah, 100%. 2 caps is good. Yeah. Staying alive, if you saw last games, just staying alive, the act of staying alive can really do well for your team. You can really get some good stuff done. Because you have the availability. Just in DDs, staying alive is most of the battle. Just staying alive, yeah. Good Chris, man. I think that is Chris, because considering the situation. Like, the server's got 3 kills, but there's nothing I can do, really. You just can't fight that. I couldn't fight it forever. Not with the health pool, and not with the other surface ships attacking me. It's just too much to fight. Benson's just gonna beat the socks off the poor Andrea. The guns aren't turned the right way, unfortunately. You've got to probably make a right turn at the end, just last ditched effort. and try and get his last final shot on the Benson, maybe kill him before he goes down. That's what I would do, but you know, we'll see. I'll be shooting for not too long. We'll do like 2 hours maybe. We got a shot off at least. Unlucky. How long are you streaming for? Is there some with games where I only get one shot in the opening and spend the rest match limping around playing super conservative? Yeah, you know, obviously you don't have to get a shot at the start, but yeah, that's the idea. You know, so that game I played with Summer at the start, you had no support and I just had so much attacking me, and the simple act of me staying alive, not necessarily doing high damage, the fact of me staying alive is what got us that win there. And because I was available to later on in the match to push and kill 2 overextended destroyers. You know, they made the same mistakes I did, kind of, but I mean, I pushed in where I should have pushed in. The team didn't support me, that was my potential downfall, but I managed to survive regardless, which is good. But those 2 DDs, they pushed in, and a little bit overextended in terms of support. So, yeah, it's just staying alive. You see, we scored pretty high. We only did 42k, but 42k is valuable damage. You can see 2000 XP is no joke. We're just doing all these things as well. First blood medals, we'll get those no problem. I'm trying to think here, what next should we do? We've done a battleship, we've done a cruiser. You know what, let's do a CV. I haven't done a CV in a long time. Let's see what we can pull out. I'm pretty sure everyone's mastered the way of the Pepita by now, but I'm like, it's not bad. But yeah, guys, if you have a suggestion for a ship type or a particular ship, just say the word. I'm more than happy to write anything, I'm not really fussed. Play the most horrible tier 7 ship, please. Ooh, you're gonna have to be more specific than that, because I think the Zoom is amazing. Don't know what you're thinking, but Zoom is amazing. Might be Albemarle then, because Albemarle is considered pretty bad. Udaloy? I think Udaloy is quite strong, but I don't actually have it. That's my problem now. I'm on... what am I on? I'm either on the tier 5 or the tier 6. I think I'm on the tier 5 for the Russian line. I should be... I don't want to grind it on stream. I should really finish that at some point. Just haven't really been interested. The Kiev? Yeah, I need to try and go to Kiev, yeah. Implacable. Now, this is a really good map, map for CV, because you can push in and you can basically pop yourself here. So it does give you some good options here. Do that, and then we'll make our way down here after when the match starts. We'll do that, and then we'll push into here. We'll like there, and we'll have to cancel midway. That's what we'll do. And we'll open up with dive bombers. By the 2 Iowas. Let's see. Strasbourg, it's got pretty meaty. Weimar is pretty nasty. Other than that, yeah. That's pretty good matchmaking indeed, yeah. I just want to get like a wide berth, like maybe here. That might be better, you know. Strasbourg. Iowa. That's 3 battleships, that's 2. We messed this up big time. Hey! That's pretty funny. I like that. I like that. I liked that. That was good. We got a wee cheeky fire on the on the on the Iowa and hit the Strasbourg as well, just for extra effect. It's quite funny. Even if you miss the bombs, you don't miss the bombs. And he's gonna let that tick, which is good damage for us. See, I get too impatient with CVs. I really did not overthrottle the engine. Jelly was talking about like the thing stalling. I'm not really sure about all that, but it does have an effect. I know that on something. I'm just not sure what exactly it does. They don't really weren't very clear on it. I want to see what he's gonna do. They look pretty good. Round the bow as well, like that really should be something. Alright, let's go and spot that destroyer. What is it? I guess that's your Rocket Wiki. That'll do. Follow up with torps. Not very good. Pretty sure we spotted those, there's not hardly that. I'm almost certain we spotted those. It's gonna be a tough one for him to get torped in this situation. But we'll do what we can.
Автопилот выключен.
Истребитель взлет произвел.
Are you gonna let me send out planes? There we go. The bombers aren't now, so we'll see what we can do. We're down at DD, which is really not good. We need to do something about it. Can be fixed, this. Got some good damage on that guy, so our only hope right now is really to get him. Really need to focus our efforts to get rid of that DD. Smoke dissipating, that's good. Evidently not quick enough though. Is that what I think it's gonna be?
Внимание, передаю координаты цели. Союзники, поддержите огнем по указанной цели.
You gonna die before you get bombs in? Might not be worth it. Well, actually, let's see. We're here. It's not it's not a great drop here, but we'll do what we can with it. No, 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 no. Invincibility, please. Thank you. Or not really invincibility, but like something of it. We got to see on that flag. Please avoid, avoid. Alright, since we're here already, we're gonna work with the drop, but fire is good. Follow up flooding, please. Give me a flood. You know you want to. See, when you're close in the CV, look how fast I can bring out another squadron. It's very good. And in terms of him dodging this, it's going to be difficult. Might do it though, because potato, you know, good chance. And there's a flood. Can we follow up with a fire? He's going to be a very messed up Iowa. There's no way to repair that. There we go. I was going to say. A little bit delayed here. Ah, we missed him. Flooding will probably get him, actually. I don't think we were them. Let's focus our sort of towards Bismarck. What do you call it? Assassi was already dead, so that's good. Was he been? That is annoying if he's still alive. He's not gonna live. I'll just send his planes out now. Just get him off the board. Don't care. He's healing up. All right. Guess the torps are needed. You're not gonna do it, alright? Alright. You'll be fine. He doesn't need. They don't need me to kill him. They don't. You get away with it. Getting rid of this Weimar is probably more effective than use of my time. Never mind. Alright, now we can push in and capture Bravo. Active units. This pure Kansas is fighting the A world here. Well, he was, at least. Until Fire Nation attacked. I actually quite like Pensacola, so you guys want to play Pensacola, let's get up mind on this. Disappointing. I guess we could get into A actually. Disappointing stuff. We messed up that bomb drop there. You have Pensacola on my team? Yeah, we do. We do. Field division. I mean, it was looking pretty rough originally. Didn't really use many fighters this game. Bit of a shame. We weren't really doing any anti-CV stuff, which we should be doing. 100% think we should be doing that. But hey, we're just doing what we can. We're gonna pop some fighters down just to keep these guys now and the battleship spotted for them. And it's nice. It's just a nice wee gesture. Being nice in the CV really is. I mean, it's very hard to do, particularly on the enemy team. It's pretty much impossible, but you know, like this, yeah. Try and drop from as much range as possible. I understand we'll do less in terms of getting hits, but we'll lose less planes as well. So. Maybe it's forced him to push out, or is he going to hit back into the island? 4 will do. 5 will do. Pick up our 100k, always good. Up another new set of fighters. I know I'll overthrow the engine if I keep doing this. Bonk. 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 102. mean, we've only got 2 drops here, but like, if you get a flood, that's it, pretty much. At this point, we just want to get our butt moving here, right towards the guy. Can we kill him before our team does? I mean, King George. Yes, he's probably gonna die before our team gets him. Yep. Ooh, cracking for the King George. Look at him. I'm a very good support player. I'll support the hell out of your team, and I see a lot of this, honestly. People doing really well when I'm in the game. Utilize a good DD. I'm not taking any credit. This guy did well. Deserves it. 3.3 in a King George. It's not very hard to do. It's very hard to do. Sorry, it's very hard to do. Get a high score and do really well in the battleship, particularly at tier 6 as well. GG, buddy. This MLB GG. You did a really good game. GG. There we go. So yeah, Manaka just disconnected. I think he gave up. He might have. It looked like he disconnected, not really like gave up on his own. 102k, 13 bomb hits, 12 hits. Okay, pretty good there. Let's see. I own the only Owaki Alpha. I have the Owaki. So we're only at Bovoy. We haven't even finished the Bovoy. We still got Kiev and Neutral to do. I have the Owaki though. Dropping down to the tier 3. Tier 3. Dropping down to the tier 3. Ding, da, da, da. I'm not usually a fan of tier 3 because the lack of variety. It's not really the playstyle. I don't think the playstyle changes too much, honestly. The maps are smaller, so there's that, but it doesn't stop people from hugging that border. AKGV kicking ass in your team? Yeah, he was. He was doing a great job. No, do not have the alpha version. No. I do not have the alpha version, Mr. Nuke. Makes no difference. It's the same boat. There's no difference in the actual playstyle. Many good games in it. Utilize. I think Utilize is a very good boat. I don't have it, but the sake that has really strong torps, I believe. It's got 3 launchers in it. What do we have? Only 1 Kaiser. We can be pretty aggressive this game, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Will you be trying to be on the enemy team tonight as much as you can when Blaze streams? I don't know. I'd rather join him because I can't really get on the enemy team or play. I actually hate that name. Oh, there we go. That's the alpha one, isn't it? Same boat. The only difference is you get a fancy new camel. That's pretty much it. There we go. See? I have a wacky F. There we go. There we go. So if you wanted, you guys that guy in the chat wanted to see that, Mr. Nuke. Thank you, this guy. All right. You're gonna eat this, aren't you? You're gonna eat my torps, aren't you? I know you are. I already know it. Don't eat my torps. Thank you. What is it? Husho, okay. Googling rare ships and you found that one, huh? What is the hell? We could play the hell next, just for the sake of the fact that it is indeed a ship that is relatively new. You can actually pop smoke here, don't worry about it. Smoke fire and penalty is too high. If you switch to AP, it would do a fair chunk of damage here, but our steering's broken. That does help us out. Like, a bit odd there. We're running sonar, I didn't get torps off, so we can push forward here. Is it just me, or do the cruiser destroying guns sound like fireworks? It depends on the gun caliber, of course. These are quite low caliber, so they'll do some stuff. But yeah, you gotta remember, these guns are really, like, fireworks are quite low in terms of, I can't get over it, tell you how crazy big these guns are. They seem small in World of Warship standards, but honestly not. They are not. They are not small. These are terrifying guns. Jeez. There's the hell. Can we get... Come on. We avoided. We can take those in the proper level. Alright, let's see what you're made of, hell. Take a look at your whole show in a minute afterwards. Let's fight the hell first. We really should secure the cat, but time is of the essence. If the hell escapes, then obviously we've got problems. Furtaka? Ooh, Furtaka. Ooh. Furtaka's pretty good. Furtaka's got pretty good gun sounds, I'll give you that. Any gun is terrifying? Yeah, I guess. I pick though, in particular, the... What is that? Wakeful. Let's try the AP. It's always an experiment with the carriers in terms of what munition to use. Sometimes you want to use the HE to try and get citadels and the fires. Sometimes you want to use AP for low caliber guns because you get a higher chance of getting citadels. So it's a weird one. It's the weird kettlefish. We're getting really good damage of AP, so we're going to keep up. Come on, let's not beat yourselves. We're going full speed though, we don't want to slow down. Ah! God damn you islands. Ooh, that was nasty. You said you could do that, CV. Rip. Oh! All scale, no luck. All scale. Scale. Hello, Mr. Luigi. You're gonna get smacked. The hell buggered off over there. No, the hell's there. It's a wakeful, I guess. Doesn't really matter. We're in such a high point. It's just clean up. I know I said I don't enjoy games like this, but like, I quite enjoy it. I quite enjoy like when you're on the cusp of death and you're just hanging on. Hello, Pippi Heady boy. There we go. Kamikaze, you can't expect to beat that. A wacky, I mean, you got 1 kill, we got 3 on one of the DD, but he just managed to top us off by 3 XP. A little bit annoying, but hey, that's how it goes. What did we say? We had the hill next. We should do the hill. We've only played 1 game in the hill so far, and it wasn't a good game. So this is, if I remember correctly, it's basically a Mayhan, but on a hill, on a Farragut hull, or something like that. Mayhan Torp setup or something. 5.5, 4.2, 4.2. I already know, you boy, you're gonna say something mean to me. So it's slightly worse gun power than a Mayhan, but it's slightly, I don't know. I'll try as a gunboat. I just think a torp boat is the way. We'll see. There's gonna be something mean. You're always mean to me. Down the low tiers today. Mess around in the hill. I honestly don't think the hill's worth it. I'm sorry. It's not worth it. If you're trying to get this racing event and you really are hating it, don't do it, man. Honestly, the hill's not. Just get the Farragut or the Mayhem. It's just a baby between it's a baby with those things. It's just a weird mix between the Mayhem and the Farragut. Probably my guess tier 4.5. But they brought it tier 4 because the gunpowder is pretty darn bleh. It really is just a Mayhem, but down tiered. We can in fact stealth torp though, so there's that. I feel like epicenter should only be low tiers. Now you get that legendary 100%. UKCV. Alright. One thing I do recommend people do is play everything, you know? Even in AI, just test it out, you know? It's good to know what enemy ships they can do and what they can't do. It gives you a lot of good information, you know? Plus, it means you're adaptable, you know? If you're trying to get in a clan war, or your clan fight, and you're like, hey, we need someone to play a destroyer, you know? Or we need someone to play a battleship. You can like, well, I've got experience, I've done it before. You're like, oh, okay. And then suddenly you're one of the very pivotal members of the team. And having that adaptability really helps you out late game. And this game is here. Let's do this. Let's do this. We are probably going to smoke up here. That is indeed a Clemson. I know we can probably gun him. No, we can just fight him actually. I don't really play much on this boat, so I need to see. Usually in a gunfight, the first to smoke up is the loser, honestly. Generally that is the case. He's gonna torp me though, I'm worried about the torps now. This is extremely risky right now what we're doing. Basically just getting right up close to this guy. We're gonna see what we can do to him. So he's left the smoke screen. Just a track, very helpful in this situation here. Mayhem's not gonna shoot. Or whatever it is. Clemson, sorry. He's not gonna shoot. No way. He doesn't have a death wish. We're so healthy as well, it's just brutal. Nothing you can do to that.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Now that is ballsy. Push it into Marblehead. Marblehead's a dangerous bow. People don't understand how, like, Marblehead's, oh, it's squishy, it's squishy. Marblehead's dangerous, man. It's got a lot of scary guns. It murders DDs real quick. And you're getting involved with the Kaiser, secondary battleship in tier 3. You've got Marblehead, and you've got a Mayhem. Oh, sorry, I keep thinking Mayhem. Oh, the Clemson died. Never mind, it's T20. I thought the Mayhem was still alive. Thought that Clemson was still alive all this time. We're gonna potentially smoke up here. We're gonna switch to HE for this game. It's only tier 3 or tier 4, sorry. We can just straight up Leroy this. Marblehead's got good torps, by the way. Well, not great torps, but a good range of the torps. So we gotta get that with some respect. You know what we said about Marblehead being a dangerous ship? It is without a doubt being a dangerous ship, but we could throw this game. We're throwing this game. We're actually throwing this game. Oh my god. That's what happens when you don't pay attention, guys. Like me, right now. Not a good idea. not shoot anymore, maybe? Oh, we get first kill. Oh, Iron Dick out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Yeah, we threw this game here. 100%. Oh my god. There was no reason for that. There's no reason for us to push in there. I was just getting myself killed there, honestly. I should add helicopters instead of planes. May as well, I guess. Alright, he's gonna die. I mean, it's still winnable. The Marblehead's very low, but there's a Marblehead again, so. Yeah, we're capturing an epicenter. It should be a pretty clear-cut victory. It should be. Full health Cesare is going to be tough to kill, but the fact that he's full health at this point is raising questions. Nevada's going to absolutely delete this. Yeah, delete us. Yes, delete us! Oof. Iron Dick taking no prisoners either. If that Nevada had AP, that's to be a whole different story. That whole salvo would not have happened. I mean, the angle he's got is not sufficient. That is not angle. You're basically just giving it flat broadside, especially to an American boat. And even with HE, you're gonna die to the next salvo. Especially with the way you're eating that torpedo for no reason. You didn't need to eat the torpedo, you could have slowed down and turned. That's a shame. We put the inner ring, we've got a point gain, but we're pretty darn back on ships. I think we could win it. I think what needs to happen is the Cesare needs to push forward here and get in the cap. That's what needs to happen. Nevada's still firing HE. At this point, it's kind of effective, but we'll see. If the Cesare kills the CV, that's good. Marblehead's in the cap. He's a free kill. He is a free kill. I would still shoot Nevada, yeah, 100%. Kill Nevada. Good. Alright, now try your best to get some shots of Marbleheads. You probably can. So turn around, face Iron Duke, and you'll get a good shot on Iron Duke. Perfect. But he needs to push in, and I mean not slow down. I need to do a big hard turn as well, because Marblehead torps are coming in there. Bombs are coming in, but he's just healthy enough, so he might be able to survive it for long enough to be a problem. CV needs to start pushing in and doing something. Let me see what CV is up to. CVs might get spotted by Iron Duke. If CV dies, that's pretty darn catastrophic, honestly. Gets a shot out at Iron Duke, that's good. Good hits. He needs to kill him though. He needs to kill both these ships. Basically, at this point, front guns on one ship, back guns on the other ship. But that's if he can pull it off. I think it's very, I don't know. 90% of players will just fire all, 90% of players will all fire one target, and honestly, it's kind of the best time of the year. He can't shoot anyone right now, he's going to shoot the Iron Duke when it pops out. But if he gets that shot out, Dispersion God might be nice. CV spotted, that's not good. He starts slowing down now. Not the CV, this guy. Probably get a shot on the Iron Duke now, but it's better to wait until you see the ship, that way you can correct accordingly, rather than relying on the mini-map. Question is, what is he going to go for? Is he going to go and kill the Marbleheads, or is he still going quick? This is not what he wants to do. He wants to slow down, man. Get the shot on the Iron Duke and get rid of him. Just slow down. You're making it harder. You're going to make it harder for yourself. I think he's doing it, but we'll see. He's trying to turn to slow him down as well. That's what I would do. I wouldn't do a full turn though, just slow down. Slow down in reverse. I don't think a full turn is needed. You're basically just lost 50% of your firepower there because you didn't slow down. You still would have capped the epicenter, it's not a problem. So he gets a shot off here. I don't, well, can't even help him out there. He might get him with front guns. Really accurate salvos, they probably will get it. No, no. So Carrier's pretty low. The more time he wastes getting rid of this Iron Duke, the more time the Carrier can get himself absolutely smacked. So for front guns reload, and that should be enough, but now he's turning here and this is risky. But hey, he just wants to get rid of it, and that's what I probably would be doing as well. But you gotta be careful that Iron Duke doesn't like blap yous back. Alright. So a comfortable win now. Cesaria's not gonna die. Carrier is he's gonna die. Yep. It didn't take too long. Don't get me wrong. I think the Cesaria played okay in the meantime. He did not bad. He's more of a clean up crew operation, but yeah, he did not bad. I think he could have done a little bit better, but basically needs to stay alive for probably 3 minutes. If he can get the center epicenter cap, that would be good. He's probably just doing it just to dodge speakers though. We'll see, we'll see. He's overturned it. Well, no. If he keeps turning, he's devoted to the turn, maybe he'll do it. He's... what? Ugh. This should be a win. Not really too fast now. Yeah, could have saved the whole show 100%, yeah. Could have saved it. Purchase CV. I only have the Furious, so that's what I'll do. 82k with Implacable. We'll run Furious. I can never seem to win in the Furious. I think the Furious is really quite, in comparison to other carriers, it's not that good. Honestly, the tier 5, against another good, decent CV, you are pretty much screwed, honestly. I don't think it's that good a carrier. The torps are very slow. The bombs, oh yeah, they do somewhat set fires. They don't do that much damage. I mean, a Ryujo's a good bet, I guess. Basically, we need to just get that position where we can really get some good damage in without being too ripped to new one. Triple Normandy is pretty scary. More for the sake that if they see us, we're pretty much like caponed. Oh, excuse me. So let's open up with torpedo bombers. I believe it's been a long time since I played the Furious. Yeah, what I did there is kind of like an after action review, and I didn't really get many submissions. I would like some more. So guys, if you have some videos you'd like me to see, I'm more than happy to do it. So basically what I want is games where you think you can improve on it, and it could be a bad game or it could be a decent game, you know. Try not to be like a 3K game, you know. Unless it's something special, I'm probably not going to feature it. It needs to be something special, because you know, we'll see. But put a game up and you feel you can improve, you're not sure what you did wrong, or you just want to see how you feel that you've done, and I could, you know, give it a good review for you, and you can see. Triple Normandy is just so hard to deal with. Talon's gonna be a blah. I don't think he's gonna not dodge these, but we'll have to see. Alright, so now we need to try and break his AA. The thing about CV is it really disincentivizes pushing. Simple as that. If you push, then the CV targets you. I mean, look what I'm doing. I'm doing the same thing here. I'll bomb you for the sake of it. So you know. Just so you know, asserting dominance as on your teammates in the CV is very important. But like, with Suki Masterclass win, you can do that if you want. I mean, just sit back, spam torps, have fun. That's pretty much what you do. Let's do this. That's a meaty AA, man. Ooh, ah! It's a meaty AA. That's not gonna do anything. I think, like, I'm not doing decent damage here. It's kind of a struggle. Suki. I mean, it's not really. You just sit back and spam torps. It's not really that hard. But hey, I'll cover if you want. I'll cover whatever you want. There's nothing better for me to do. I can get rid of the DD that's way over here, and he's fighting in Boise. I think it's not really a great type for him to be in. Or I can try and fight a Talon, lose my planes. But there's nothing really great for me to attack. New Orleans, nothing here is good. Nothing here is good. It really is just the pick of the worst options I could possibly want. It really is bad. Let's just try and get a drop on the Normandy, I guess. It's not like it matters too much. That's not going to do anything. Back out. 2 torps. Good, good, good. We're going to have to pre-drop like crazy here. Didn't get a flood in the Normandy, so that's always good. The flooding. Looks like they're pushing up, which is a bit of a problem. We've got to try and farm the one that's weak. Again, not very fun for dealing with it, but hey, that's just how it goes. Go here. We line it up. We go like this. Just call it back. Line it up. We got our wee fire, that's ticking. That's always good. Maybe we do a double pre-drop here. Let's see what it does. Get the damage controls off. Get them on cooldown.
Autopilot enabled. Our team has taken the lead.
Flood, he's not happy with that. And then follow up with some fires. Which one was it? Punisher, wasn't it? Yeah, Punisher. Can't remember which one I had to drop now. That being said, there's not Normandy. This guy here can eat some torps and die. Oh, he's dead. Is he gonna die too? No, he's not gonna. Even one torp's not gonna kill him. So here, line up like this. There's a permafire. Oh, we should. Bloody hell. Ah, I'm getting too used to that Russian CV, man. Fire or whoever's gonna kill him. Okay.
Victory is in sight.
The horrible, horrible Talon is here. We'll get our pre-drop in. I know, I just want to keep our planes alive so we don't have to struggle too much. Talon's getting broadside to everyone, so he's probably not going to last very long. Probably, but we'll see. You never know now. Of course, as I say, you never seem to get a win on these boats, you know? Not that I'm complaining, but yeah. To be honest, New Orleans is not a priority for me. Colorado is. Colorado's a priority. Tier 6, yes, but we must try and get some fires on him. Closest target, as I said. CVs do not encourage being aggressive, quite the opposite in fact. Actually, Normandy, no. Normandy is closer. Normandy.
Teammate, I need your support.
Don't really use them anymore, so doesn't really matter. Bonk. And how you doing, Normandy? I keep calling them back. I keep thinking that is the situation, and I should not be doing that. But whatever. Don't think triple Normandy was a good strat in the Divs part. Triple Leon is obviously that's what they're going for, but they don't have Leon, so they're going to like triple Normandy instead. Triple Fisto is the way to go, I think. If you're looking for like raw gunpowder, I think Normandy has drill guns as well, though. But like, I think it's more effective. He's still getting some kills, but he's getting flat broadside, so yep. Pretty good smacking. He's gonna hug the map border, which brings me joy, because I can get him. That brings me good joy when people do this, because that means I can deal with it. I can just go, hey buddy boy. Like these tarps. Then you can pre-draw because it's like end game, so it doesn't really matter. That's. And then we go across him. We go across Torp. Just want to get our redraw ready. Give us as much time as possible to go like this. And that should all. That should be all she wrote, I think.
Battleship sunk.
The usual is having a fun day, and that's 0 points. Conserving your planes till the end, you really pick up some good damage. 76k is pretty good for a free race, I think. Anyway. We played pretty much every class, so I'm trying to think here. Oh, we had a pick for bad tier 7 ship. Right, I'm not gonna play a bad tier 7 ship. I'm gonna play a good one, but I'm gonna play one that is considered bad, which is the Albemarle. I was hoping the Albemarle had like really good paint because it's like a British heavy cruiser HE that has improved paint angle, improved paint, but it apparently doesn't. So. It was a little bit unfortunate to hear that it doesn't actually have that. So in terms of uniqueness about a line, it's just stealthy, tanky-ish if you're angled properly. Stealthy, tanky, HE spammer with high alpha. So Japanese, pretty much like the Japanese. Has access to radar though, so it's not. Radar and a super heal, and that's slightly better heal than Edinburgh. But Edinburgh has a couple more advantages. There we go. We'll finish off things with the Maggie game, I think. Yeah, we'll finish things games off with the Maggie. Doing 6 challenges. Using Jilico for the better heal? Not really, but yeah. I have covered the Albemarle before. What do you think of Zara? I actually love Zara, man. I actually really love Zara. How you doing, Regia? Michael, if you want to see my build for the Albemarle, it is in a video. I have a video linked for that. It's in my masterclass guides under Albemarle, of course.
Show 'em what we've got, chaps.
I'm trying to think here. Where are we gonna go? I'm never sure what to do in this map. I want cover, so I'm gonna go right because I want cover. But I think there'll be some stuff left. What's better, Iowa or Kansas? Depends, really is. In terms of gunplay, Kansas will beat Iowa any day of the week. But in terms of survivability and probably game winningness, it could be Iowa. But Zara's good. It's got a 30mm armor belt, Zara. Probably the tankiest cruiser at its tier. And That's tough. It's a tough mix-up between Tiger and Zara in terms for tankiness. But I do think Zara's really tanky. It's got torps, it's got decently punchy guns. I quite like it. Really good AP. Shatter gives me a sore head. Just Shatter? No, it's not Shatter. Yeah, I've not really figured out this map. I don't really like it too much. There's a push, usually goes on that side. And the stuff that goes on that side. Let's see, hold on.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
I'm not going to get much done here, am I? I would be using AP, but the AP on this thing is pretty darn bleh. And I really reckon, I think this Zuya is not going to keep the angle for too long.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Like, we're happy here. There's nothing really for us to get rid of besides that destroyer. He's on the other side of the map, so in terms of getting there, that was a really bad show. We're not going to get too much done besides realistically we're just not going to get much done, honestly. Let's try the AP out. I believe there's a game that does that. Technically because I'm a CC I can't mention it, but I believe other CCs, or at least former CCs, did actually play that game. See, as soon as I load AP, it's just typical, you know? Typical, and I'm gonna hurt myself. Not. That was potentially death there. That was such risky. We deserve to die. I'm not gonna lie. We deserve to die. 100%. Oh man, that was a real potato play, guys. Oh, so lucky I'm not dead. I always got the speed and tankiness. Kansas just has better guns. Instead of 9 accurate guns, you've got 12 hyper accurate guns. By no means is the Iowa bad or inaccurate though. By no means. The boat's insane. Everything American, like, honestly there isn't a bad American boat in this game. I challenge anyone to say there's a bad American boat. The only bad American boat I can think of is the Florida. And a lot of people will swear by the Florida. Like, oh no, Florida's amazing. Like, okay, fine. Just proves my point even more. Fires out. Get a wrangle going. They're all huddled up here, like, holy crap. Leon's not going to do much to us. Yep. Iowa could definitely do something, so we're probably pre-heal if we get hit. Brandenburg, I don't think Mata can arc over this island. Iowa might.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Talon. Need someone to spot for me right now. You should be the perfect target to spot for me, man. That's a ballsy move by the Caracholo. Really is quite ballsy. Pushing into that horrific, just absolute den of battleships. Like, all the battleships in this game, bar one, are there. Well, without a doubt, American stuff's the strongest. The reason they do that is because the player base is mostly American. I'm sure a lot of you guys are American as well. I'm not saying anything bad about it, I'm just saying that is the case. I wish it was more separate, but hey, marketing. Think about this Albemarle, by the way, guys, if you don't know. It does actually have a 30 or 32, I forget now. 30 or 32mm deck, including some armor that is indeed not actually the Citadel. This could hurt, this could hurt, this could hurt. It's Iowa. We're bouncing, we're bouncing. So yeah, guys, open maps doesn't mean the world. You can angle your armor. You can get some good stuff done. Match is not every. Oh, not every part of the ship is a match. It's not like a Minotaur. Don't get me wrong, America does have strong stuff, but other countries have stronger stuff than other things. I mean, really, kind of. Like, Massa's one of the best brawlers in the game. I don't think Brandenburg will maybe beat it, but like in sheer firepower, Brandenburg is not in competitive nature with Massa. Plus the turning, and I mean the secondaries Brandenburg beats it, I guess. But like, I'm trying to think here. It's like Brandenburg and Massa. Like Massa's good at everything and not really bad at anything. What's Massa bad at? You know, Iowa, meaty, high explosive, meaty AP. Really good bow tanking, which is like easy to do as anything. It hits like a truck. Improved pen angles. Pretty meaty AA. Armored deck, so you're pretty much resistant to a lot of carriers, and you're fast as anything despite being ridiculously well armored. Broadside you die, but again, let's be real here, everything broadside dies. So yeah, pretty darn good. Yeah, I'm trying to think here. Iowa, Kansas, 12 hyper accurate super guns. Just really does, that's all you can say really. Plus a very sustainable hull. It may be farmable, yes, but it's still very sustainable. And it can still last quite a while, assuming you give it time to perform. Still DP. We're just gonna push in here.
Main turret critically damaged.
Stop damaging me, please. Secondaries, as you can see from this guy, is a pain. So when he fires at us, we're probably gonna pre-heal. I'm just gonna pre-heal already. I'm kind of scared already. Let's pop a radar just because I think I'm gonna die here. Yeah, we're dead.
Main turret critically damaged.
We are dead.
Ship destroyed. Taken the lead.
It was a matter of time before we died. It really was. Yeah, their team just huddled up and we couldn't really beat up that ball. A team collapsed on the other side though. That would be good. So yeah. Guys, it's either... what do you think here, guys? Should we finish it off with... traditionally we finish off with the Maggie here, but I'm kind of thinking we should do... I mean, like... Alabama, hyper accurate guns, really good turning, great TP protection. You picked a ship? No, I'm really not too fussed. Georgia's got, you know, the 18 inches. I don't know. You guys pick your ships. These are your options. I'm just gonna do that so you can see them all. So. Last game, guys. You pick the ship. Tell me what you want to see. Are we gonna go with the Maggie 12 gun salute? Is it 12 or is it 10? 10 gun. So 10 guns. Or are you going with the key? The original alpha of the key of the Maggie guns, less accurate, less pen. Obviously, really bad TP protection, but you have torpedoes. That's pretty much interesting. Alabama, hyper-accurate guns, really good turning, great TP protection. You got Hayduke with a Maggie-san. We got Kansas, the ridiculous fat sniper, or the big ass boxer, maybe, I don't know. Georgia, who just comes in swinging like a battle axe, you know, just comes in with 18-inch guns, go patow, patow. Or we got Massachusetts, king of, well, one of the kings of secondaries, you know. And then we got, well, one of the kings of secondaries, really good underwater citadel, really good armor scheme, very punchy guns, and we've got Iowa as well, the old father of the game, pretty darn strong. So we got 1 vote for Key, 1 vote Maggie. Alright, we did think here, we did get a wee poll going up here, but I don't know how to do it right now because I'm just on my phone, so I can't do that. So we got 2 votes, we got Key and a Maggie, so we don't play the Key that much, so I'm thinking leaning towards Key. Key, Kansas, oh my god. We've got a lot of options here. Alright, first to 3, I think. So let's see, we got 1 for Maggie, first to 3. Choose. Your ship. Alright, so we got, so far the load-in is 1 for Maggie, 1 for Key, and so he picked Kansas, so that's the Kansas. 1 Key, 1 to Maggie, and 2 for Kansas apparently. I kind of want to play Maggie and Key now, but I'm thinking you guys are voting towards Kansas, so I'm thinking Kansas will have to be, but we'll see. You've already voted, Nukes to Humans. You can't vote again. We already know you voted. We already know your vote. Technically, I should be playing Kansas now, but I can't want someone else to say. Come on, someone else. You know you want to do it. Say the Key. Or say the Amagi or something. You know, the options are there, guys. Do you want to see a Japanese boat with torpedoes? They're on the back as well. They're headed really hard to see. Actually, there. Or do you want to see the old favourite of mine? Still my most played ship. The Amagi. No to be no, not torps, but meaty to be protection. 43%. Be the final pick. Or you want to see the Kansas, the thick boy. Wait for one more guy in the chat. One more person in the chat. Alright, okay. We'll see. I think we'll have I think we'll play the I think I'm gonna vote for we had 2 for Kansas, god damn it. No, I'm not gonna play Kansas. I'm gonna play Key, I think. We'll do Key. Do you Jordan this thing? Yeah, we do. Cannoneer, drill bits, marksmanship, reaching out. That'll do that job. That'll do this job. Fast is it with that? 27, yeah, still pretty quick. Alright, okay, we can keep with that. We're gonna play the Key, because Maggie or Kansas? Sir, you keep changing your mind? My god. We're playing the Key, And let's see, what do we have here? I think the Key looks really quite good, so we'll see if we can run with it. We're gonna be camel as well, because why not? Just splash the cash, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna get the shoot me now flag. I don't really see you very often, Regia, so you know, I definitely want to play the Japanese one. I played quite a lot of American boats today. played the Summers. I played. What else did I play now? God, have I just spoke too soon? I may have spoke too soon. Played the Summers. I don't know. I don't like the game being too easy sometimes. I don't know. I like a bit of a challenge. Oh God. Okay, I wish I do get CC cams every month, but yeah, we got nuclear humans in the Summers on our team. Oh no, no, not the Yamato. Oh no. Oh no, we're gonna have to play this very carefully. To be fair, I mean the Kansas would absolutely destroy anything here. We're fighting a Kansas. You've got the possibility to play keys. I'm curious. Yeah, there's I have a guide on the key as well. It's quite a few differences when you compare it to a Maggie, and people don't realize that. Oh, I think it's Maggie with torps. And no. There is significant differences. Yeah, make use of the concealment. That's 100% what I'm doing. But there's significant differences from the key and the Maggie. I prefer the Maggie, honestly, but I've not played the key in a while, so let's give it a wee go and see what we can get rid of, you know, what we can pull off. We're going to have to play extremely carefully here, simply because there's the Yamato in play, and Yamato and key. Yamato just eats key for breakfast. Your turns of angling, you're coated in 32, so as long as he's hitting you from range, which he pretty much always is, it's going to be really bad. So yeah, we're going to have to play carefully, and careful is going to have to be our middle name, it really is. We're going to have to pick our engagements very carefully. Alright. First off, we go here. Take our shot. Key is less accurate than a Maggie is. You know, I mean, as far as Japanese battleships go for accuracy. So we'll have to see what we can get pull off. That'll do. Not quite a dev strike, but hey what? You know what? It's okay. They're in progress. And we're trying to get what we can. That was a Minotaur, wasn't it? I don't know if that will kill him. He might run out of range, but hey, we'll do what we can. That's a Minotaur. Colbert. Oh, you lucky sod. You lucky buddy. Now we're going to have to be very... Ooh, here we go. Here's the shots coming in. That's Kansas fire. That's going to hurt us pretty badly, guys. Ooh, we bounced it. One thing he has over Maggie is an improved sloped deck, kind of. It's like more of an angle. So you can get more... You can bounce a lot more in this than you can in the Maggie. But the actual Citadel protection is worse, so you get better chance of bouncing stuff, but when you don't bounce stuff, it's pretty much death. So yeah, interesting. You've got a more reliable turtleback armor scheme with Maggie, but if you get hit on broadside and key, you're more likely to get citadels. So you know, it's kind of like give or take, a lot of give or take in this novel. A lot of similarities and a lot of differences. It's not 9.4. Yeah, we're playing incredibly passively, I know, but we need to do it. And this is the best way, I think, we can push up and still stay relatively safe. We're over here, I'm like, what the hell are you doing over here? We're creating a crossfire. So, as long as this GK doesn't follow me, goes that way, he'd be good, but he's following our route and we're fast. It's just I don't like it, man. We can't tank. There's still a Yamato in play. Double curve first will hurt us pretty bad. Alaska will rip us a new one. And a Mino is pretty darn dangerous if you don't get shots. Shujard is definitely master key. Yeah, there's some options definitely. Oh, hello, Clopair. Secondaries on key as well, not bad actually. That was a bad shot. Is it worth to get that shot out? It's not worth it, evidently.
我が軍が優勢になりました。 前方に魚雷確認。
Beat one. Speed protection is significantly worse again.
船体に亀裂が。浸水が止
But
まり
he's
ません。
got a lot of torps, so it's not over yet. God damn it! Why?
対応
No!
完了しました。
Come on!
前方に魚雷確認。
Here's a permafloods, always fun.
実戦戦火に被弾。急激に浸水しています。
Glibber is just gonna kill us a new one.
観測機撃墜されました。
Got a little bit of a heal. Flooding is so overpowered in this game, man. It really is insane. Like a whole minute, you know, just gonna flood to death. It's just so. It's such an easy thing to take one torp. It really is. It's not hard. It's really like anyone can mess up and get one torp, and that should cost you the whole game because you're gonna just flood to death. You know, it really is just insane. We're just gonna flood to death. Nothing you can do.
前方から魚雷接近。
Can't survive that. Can maybe dodge the torps, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Though, you know, just gonna flood to death. Yep, nothing we can do. Just gonna flood to death. My god. So what happened here? We've got Summers that he did disconnect apparently, so there we go.
我が軍が優勢になり
Their
ました。
team's pretty much crumbling. Their Colbert looks like, I don't know, I don't think he was stream sniping, but considering he was way over here and he got, I think he maybe got surprised by me maybe, but he was adamant to kill me there. I shouldn't have wasted the damage control. I should have wasted it on a second shot. But even then, I think it would have been a matter of time before he killed me. At the end of the day, that Colbert has done. It's just, I don't think the Colbert has done really well, really. You got rid of one ship, congratulations, but all the middle field here is really where he should have been. He could be torping this Ghanaian now, torping the Kurfürst and the Alaska. You've got Bismarck here. You've got a gearing potential. Maybe hunting down the enemy gearing is a good idea. I mean, I understand, but like when you're this far back in a destroyer, you're not getting too much, you know. Yeah, see on PC they don't have that. They have 30-second flood, just like fires. But flooding is so much more severe. So you're punished for one big mistake, and that's it. It's anything for you, pretty much. That gearing could absolutely YOLO this curve first. I would just do it at this point. Don't know what you did in smoke for, but yeah. Way too early drop the torps, and it's a widespread. That GK is probably gonna live unless you have a second set. That is not a widespread. Oh my god. Oh man. What was that, man? That was a throw right there. There was no reason for that. You gotta be a little bit cooler under pressure when you're pulling off a YOLO. See when you're doing the YOLO attacks, guys? Wait. Wait until you can. Until you are until you've propped yourself up into a little ball and like, oh god, I wanna shoot, because obviously once you shoot you feel like, oh, it's over, you know, you don't have to worry about it anymore. Because of course, even if you die, the job's done. But yeah, that was a very bad YOLO, unfortunately. But hey, you know what? People have problems, people do stuff, and you know, at least he tried. Don't think it was the best play, but hey, you know, we all make mistakes, we all mess up. I don't like to encourage the next man. That's very you want to give people the credit's due. Bismarck, ramming was the best choice, 100%. Just didn't have enough health to brawl that GK, and simple enough GK just had a better advantage here. And the Colbert, unfortunately, It's just, in terms of him, he's not really been effective this game. He's got rid of one boat, two boats, sorry. I don't know, it doesn't seem like he finished off anything in particular. I don't know what he killed the other one, but I don't think he was that effective, really. He got rid of me, and that's pretty much that. He basically got a full health key, got down from the flooding. So there's that. The Minotaur helped kill us a little bit, but hey, whatever we could. Double Conqueror, Montana, Kerr first. He has 5 minutes, so he could potentially sink all three. That is if he's playing and landing his torps. He only has a limited amount of torps. He can't just keep sending them like la-di-da. And if he gets spawned from Conqueror, it could be pretty darn rough for him. We'll see, we'll see. I don't think he's going to win this, but that's just my bet. But yeah. I mean, it's absolutely doable. It is 100% doable. What we need to do there is we need to get that base. Because if he doesn't do that, then there's problems. Conqueror knows what he's doing, so he's dodging torps. Like, I didn't have too much dodging his torps. I dodged pretty much every torp. I think I took one torp. No, I took two torps in total. One torp that caused a flood, and then the other one also caused a flood. Both torps caused a flood. So that's all four. He's got 4 sets of 3. They're only 6 kilometer, so if we get in that base and keep pushing that base, he's going to have to leave the base, which means he's going to struggle. We've got a 300-point lead. He needs to kill all 3 to win. So yeah, he's got 4 minutes to do it. So the more time he spends torping that Conqueror means the less time he has to torp the Montana and the GK. Montana and is it GK? Yeah, GK. Japanese torps always flood unless I launch them. Well, Celeste, we're not even talking about Japanese destroyer, we're talking about French, so yeah. Just saying, you know nothing. Nah, we gotta give this some scrap. One torp, again, unfortunate, only eats one. He's dodged like, I don't know how many torps he has now. Let's see, 2 sets of 6, 2 sets of 4 actually, so he's dodged 6, 12, 24. He's dodged like 30 torps nearly, and he took 1 torp, and that was a flood. So his damage control is on cooldown now. So yeah, if he takes another flood, that will potentially kill him. He's in the Conqueror though, so he can probably out heal it, but just an example there. You know, he's dodged nearly 30 torps. You know. So yeah, pretty bonkers. But yeah, I definitely agree with that. Don't think flooding should be as powerful as it is. I definitely think they should be nerfing the flooding down to whatever the duration of fire is. I think it's not 30 seconds is not fire, is it? Forget that. I think it's 30 seconds, but give flooding the same duration as a fire. Especially with TVs now in the game, they can just rack up the permafloods and everything. It's pretty disgusting. How does the destroyer keep missing? The guy is changing his course and speed. It's surprisingly difficult. So he's turning, he's slowing down, he's speeding up, he's doing everything he can to try and avoid the torps. When I only took 2. I took 2 because I had to push out here because you got me worried. I was worried about the Yamato, and if I pushed out, I maybe got shot in the Yamato, maybe get a death strike in the Yamato, and that would just be an instant win for our team. Getting rid of that Yamato because it gives the Bismarck, the Montana, the Conqueror, and the Kerr first a little bit of an easier time just to avoid getting smacked through the nose or really taking some massive hits from the Yamato. I mean, the Kansas is there and the Kerr first are there, yes, but in terms of danger impact, it probably goes Kansas, Yamato, then GK. Of course, the GKs have to get close, but most of the time they're never that close. So he's dodged like 50 torps now. He's going to take 2 here. And he got another flood, but fortunately enough, he's waited long enough. He gets a cooldown. You always aim where the game thinks, and aim further and less, so it's pretty much a guaranteed hit. Yeah, but again, that's assuming they make a relative same force and speed. And the indicator is only for you sailing the same speed, same course, and pretty much that's it. Any adjustments will throw that indicator off pretty sizably depending on how far away you throw it in. The further away, the bigger the margin for it. So you could just do a straight turn around that way and he's going to miss all your torps. Or you could just come to a stop. Literally, just go to a stop and dodge all the torps. It really doesn't... It's not that difficult to dodge torps. It depends on the situation, of course, but yeah. So yeah, we're just going to win this because he has been forced out the cap and we've actually capped the base, which is kind of funny. Yeah, but 3 different areas is also causing problems for you as well. Not bad, because we all did really well there. The thing about aiming 3 different areas is you're reducing your chances of getting torp sets with a single area. Because you've got 3 torps, 3 sets. You fire 1 set there. Say he's in the area, but you managed to dodge 4 torps. You might not be able to dodge, I don't know how you've got, say, per set. Say you're running Shimikaze, you've got 5 in that? 5 Shimikaze? So you've got 5, is it 5? You got 5, so say you launch 1 5 set on one side. Maybe he was able to dodge 5 torps, but you couldn't dodge 15. You know? Quebec has made his way to your base. Yeah, you could have done a lot of stuff differently, you know? How you doing, Mr. Viddy? Unfortunately, that was going to be our last game, but you guys have been joining in. We've got Callisto and Mr. Viddy joining in, so I guess I'll do one more. And we'll do the Kansas. Bloody hell. God damn it. I hate you all. I don't remember. Yeah. It's Callisto's fault, you know? One game before we finish off. There's no more. It's really is situational, and landing torps is 100. Oh, really? The same map again? That's always good. At least another side, I guess. Ay ay ay. There we go. Perfect. You love to do watch the cans. Perfect. It is always your fault. As I said, folks, Kansas is really strong. Really is strong. It's very shiny as well. And there's a girl on the thing. You got Uncle Sam on because it's thick. She's chunky. She's chunky. I can't really see it on the port. American matchmaking? Yes. No legendary battleships? I mean, you've got Alaska. It's pretty much American battleship. Super battleship variant. Yeah, Montana's absolutely disgusting bits of it, yeah. But think Montana, but this is really accurate Montana. This is like tier 7 Montana. Really is. Really want the camel? You can get this camel. It doesn't look quite the end of the game, I can tell you that. I don't mind being in a CV game, this thing. My CV is pretty... My AA is pretty meaty. It's pretty meaty AA. 100% recommend specking AA in this thing. Not like completely, but, you know, enough. 3 DDs. One is indeed a Summers. Let's go for the Summers. We're gonna slow down this island here. It's just so we don't get... Yeah, it's only 750 doubloons, yeah. It's pretty cheap for a cam. Well, I think the camels are way too expensive, but in terms of a camel, it's only grade 1 here. I'm not bothered to upgrade it, because generally you don't need to do too much with camouflages with battleships. Generally. Not all the time, but yeah. That's Suzuki's in for a fun time. We should put on the accuracy plane just for the giggles, you know?
Spotter airborne.
Oh, we missed. We're potato.
Support the allied target.
That was a straight up. That wasn't the Kansas fault. That was my bad aiming, guys. Just want to highlight that. He's gonna get away. After all he did, he's gonna get away.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Oh my god. Why am I being trolled so hard right now? Like, those DDs are gonna come up my rear. They're right here. They're gonna just murder me. It's gonna be horrible. I already know it. They know it. They're just licking their lips at me right now. Absolutely just like, free Kansas, you know? What much is going on here? I know I'm dead. They know I'm dead. It's just waiting for the torps. That'll never do will kill me. What? To be fair or not. I'm basically at the base. How much more do you want me to go? Like, look where I am in relative to the base. Like, there's really not much more I can travel. Yeah, we knew they were there. We knew they were there.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
We don't really show the OP of this boat, but you know, it's generally the case with battleships. And you don't get any good shots, then you can't really prove it. With that. So Alaska maybe? Ooh, it's gonna be... I'd really love to get that Suzuya. He was a pain in my thorns. Pain in my backside there. I want to get rid of him. Summers is dead? No, Shimikaze died. Okay. This man here is brilliant. He came back and he saved me. Don't support you. Got it. I'll do what I can. Secondary range 6.3. Wow, not bad. Not bad. I'm pretty sure you can gun him down now, buddy. Buddy pal. Buddy old pal. Friend. The flattery's not working. There we go. Just turned into British now, British accent again. Just because reasons. Reasons, sir. That Jervis is gonna get a smooth smacking, sir. Don't know why, just for some reason. He's gonna be death stroke. That's gonna be rough, man. You're really gonna eat those, aren't you? Oh, range 16.3. Only ate 2, but 2 is more than enough. Is that one gonna hit him? I think it's gonna hit him. I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna waste the shot. If that was Celestial, guys, he would 100%, 1,000,000% take that shot. Easiest torpedo dodge. Break a gun turn, that's always nice. 27k, I don't know, Celeste, I don't think it's the best game in the world here. With battleships, it's all about the damage, most of the time. If you actually watch the rest of the video, you'd say finishing off a target is, if it's already going to die, in like a second, guaranteed, then no, it's no, it's a bad thing. You're just wasting your shots. We've also got gearing. We'd be aware of that. I've not really been shot at much this game. Wish I was, but I'm still kind of shiny. I want to show off my camel. Come on, come see my camel. I'll show you the camel. It's not exactly about what you push in. This thing. Not one of there. Friesland's darking him down, which means Alaska's gonna push him, which is good for us. But the problem is he's probably just reversing. Yeah, that's a shame. The Massa kind of did what I did, but the problem with the Massa is he came back to hide away. He didn't keep pushing. The whole point of that idea or strategy I had going on is that I could keep pushing. That's the whole point. The reason I went that way, just so I can get closer without having to worry too much about the enemy ships. What are you doing? Guys, those shells are glued together. He's already dead.
Spotter returning to ship.
Alright, come on. We're gonna get hit by Alaska, but probably thinks this is a really juicy ramming target. He's already fired, that's good. I'm gonna give you flat broadside. Do you know why? Because you're dead. Omaura. No Shindaru. Oh, you're dead already. Secondary, go. Secondary, go. Well, died anyway. Supposed to be dead, man. Supposed to be ribbited. Ribbited. And he's hugging that border, so aiming is kind of sketch at best. Yeah, because you can't really predict it when he's just hugging the border. It's pretty darn annoying, man. This is where you should take damage over time. Simple as that. All you do is you need to land a hit on the guy. That'll do the job. And there's a rogue DD who's done jack for his team, really. We're just gonna capture the base, doesn't really matter where he is. So it's unfortunate, man. Like, DDs and CVs weren't effective. At least they're one of the DDs and one of those CVs. Well, their CV, one, were not effective. So yeah, didn't really do much that game, to be honest. Didn't really showcase the Kansas very well. But hey, 1.5 is not bad. I didn't really do that much though. Yeah, everyone did well. Look at that. End of the team, 1300. It's not bad. Well, guys, that is all, definitely all for today. Hope you had fun, hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, guys, be sure to send a like, subscribe for more, and yeah, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. We're gonna open this crate because why not? We're feeling fancy. There we go. So guys, yeah, Elden Ring content's still there. we're still gonna do ships though. So you know, just let me know what you want, and yeah, post that. Post that. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye for now. Bye. Bye. Bye.